Were you in a trauma recently or long ago, and ever since that accident, whether it's a car accident, a sports injury, you just had a blunt trauma to the head, you've had chronic headaches, chronic pressure at the base of the skull, foggy headedness, TMJ issues, pressure in your inner ear, your energy's not as good, you don't sleep the way you're used to, and you've been everywhere, you've tried everything, you've been run through a battery of tests at your regular doctor, you've been to the internist, you've had the CTs, MRIs, everything comes back negative, and they tell you there's nothing wrong with you, but you've never felt like you did before the trauma. It's highly likely that what happened during that trauma is one of the joints in the neck structurally dislodged out of position from the force of the trauma, and it teared the soft tissue around the joint. Why does this matter? If this happens in the upper neck, this area houses the spinal cord. And when you have a structural disrelationship in the upper cervical spine and is locked out of position, it irritates the most fundamental aspect of your body, the central nervous system, which controls everything, and it doesn't fix itself. It stays locked out of position. The structure of the body adapts, the muscles become imbalanced, and it can be at the root cause of many of the chronic issues that people have that stemmed from a trauma. So what do you do about it? You get to someone who specializes in correcting this most vital area of the upper cervical spine called an upper cervical chiropractor. And what we do is we take precise 3D imaging that looks like this, that allows us to know exactly which joint's out of position, what the angle of the joint is built like, so we can deliver the right force down the joint plane to get it back in position, which then removes the irritation off the cord and the body starts to function better. So if this sounds like you, leave a comment in the comment section below. We can find you an upper cervical chiropractor in your area that can assess you and evaluate you to see if you have this problem, and if you do, correct it so you can heal, mend, and repair.